Hello again and welcome to Ndudu by Fafa.
Hello everyone and welcome to my Creative African cooking channel Ndudu by Fafa. My name is Fafa Gilbert and I love good food. Flavor packed, naturally enhanced. Anyway.
So today on the menu is this beautiful, easily baked meatball sauce. Oh, the flavors. So I started with my red peppers that I got from M&S. You can get this, like it says, from most supermarkets, or you can get it from your local grocers or your markets. Whichever place that you can get it from, grab to. It's easiest 1, 2, 3. Now, if you have been following me for a while, you would know that it's all about the natural flavors, intensifying those flavors of the dish. So of course I've got my red peppers and I'm charring it to give it that slightly smoky taste as well. So I'm just charring this, and this takes about 1.5 to 2 minutes. On a high heat, it's done. If you don't want it messy, of course you can actually place it under the grill, but it won't be as smoky. So this is like the quickest way, and it's just packed with the flavor. Aren't they beautiful? So now that I've charred my red peppers, I'm leaving them for now whilst I actually deal with my meatballs. Yes. So yet again, you can get your minced beef from the supermarket or from the local butchers. I grabbed this from M&S, whilst I did grab the peppers because I just wanted a shabu shabu dish. Something that once I got home, I just, bish bash bosh and I'm done. So of course I've got my minced beef. Then I've added my onions, parsley, and now I'm adding my dried oregano. That is the organic Greek oregano, and it's dried, and I'll tell you, it's the most scented herb ever. It's incredible. I love it. And that is exactly what I'm just adding to this mixture, and I'm adding some salt and pepper to taste. I'm going to be mincing and mixing everything together till it's well combined. And for that little extra kick, I do add a little bit of my chili flakes. That just gives it that extra warmth that this dish requires. So now I'm going to be mashing this together. I know it's minced, but I'm mashing this, all the flavors infused. Like every onion goes into every meat, the parsley does, the oregano. I know I'm taking this. Now, yes, I'm going to be adding 2 cloves of garlic to my mixture. Yes, mince that, add it to it, and mix it till it's well combined. So if you notice that all the flavors that I've used, or all the herbs and spices I've incorporated into this, they're not overpowering this dish. They just so. Because you want to taste the meat for what it is, and you need those extra flavors to enhance it and just push it further. Don't want to overpower it. So yes. So now that I've added my minced garlic, I'm mixing it all together now until it's well combined. As I said, this is like a shabu shabu dish. So just there then I'm like, okay, so I'm actually going to be rolling my meatballs now. And I did find the gloves a bit fiddly, so I just washed my hands, got back, and I was in business. Quickly roll it until I rolled the meatballs perfectly. So I'd say that when you actually scoop a meatball, it should fit into your palm and it should be easy for you to turn around. Any excess, just let it go. So repeat the process till you've rolled all your meatballs or your minced meat. Yes, may I say. So what I choose to do is actually grill my meatballs. So I preheat my grill to 180 degrees as I arrange my meatballs in my baking saucepan, may I say? Yeah, or clay pot. This I got from Le Creuset. So anyway, so once I've done that, I'm just going to grill these beautiful meatballs, and the fat in it would come out just naturally. Just add a little bit of olive oil for that extra flavor and that depth of flavor whilst I actually move to my sauce. So that I've placed in the oven for it to grill for about 15 minutes. And here I've got my roasted red peppers, I've got my tomatoes, garlic, and my shallots. So as I mentioned earlier, this is an easy recipe to emulate, provided you do have the ingredients. So let's say on a typical day or weekday, you're back from work, you're tired, you just want something quick. Yes, this is a recipe for you. So I've got my charred roast peppers, my tomatoes, the shallot, and 2 cloves of garlic, and I've blended everything together and transferred it into a frying pan. And yes, I'm just going to cook this gently. And I'm adding my salt to taste, which is important, and also my dried Greek oregano. It's incredible. It's scented, it's beautiful, and I don't need too much of it because it's quite intense. Now reduce the heat of the sauce to your lowest setting because you're just going to cook this just gently and perfectly. So cook this for about 15 to 20 minutes. That's it. So whilst the meatballs are grilling beautifully, your sauce is also cooking beautifully. Now this is one of my favorite sauces that I make, and I reserve the rest in my freezer because it's something that is flavor packed. Now of course I'm adding my wintia, which is the grains of saline for that musky black peppercorn taste. It's beautiful. So as and when you can add your wintia to your sauces, please do. So yes, as I always say, it's not any other food. This is Ndudu. Ndudu by Fafa. You have you. Diba me right. That sounded so wrong, but anyway. Now do what I'm saying. So I've taken my meatballs out of the grill, and yes, I'm adding my beautiful sweet pepper and tomato sauce to it. And as I said earlier, there will be a little bit of fat that would come from the meat. Of course, I did add a little bit of olive oil. So add that and mix everything together till it's well combined. And I'll be placing it back in the oven. And this time, I'm going to bake this for another 20 minutes. I don't want the sauce to be too thick because I'm going to use the sauce the day after. So once it's done, I leave my sauce to settle. And I always enjoy having my sauce 24 hours after I've made it. A allows all the flavors to settle and infuse better. You can have it straight away. There's not a problem at all. No, there isn't. But I prefer the day after. It's mwah. So yes, place that back in the oven and bake it for another 20 to 30 minutes. Now this is a perfect sauce that you can enjoy with some normal boiled rice, mashed potatoes. Yes, it's really good. Spaghetti, you can use it for a lot, or it accompanies a lot of your carbohydrates. Now if you are making your spaghetti, which I do like as well, I do add my Parmesan shavings to it to give it that rich creaminess and nuttiness, and that's just like my favorite. Or better still, just get some sourdough bread and just scoop this beautiful meaty sauce over it and just enjoy with a beautiful crispy glass of white wine. Anyway, I hope you've actually enjoyed this episode and you are inspired to try the recipe. So I'll leave a transcript of this recipe, including the list of ingredients and measurements, on my blog, fafagilbert.com. So do check it out as well. It's my lifestyle blog. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as Ndudu by Fafa. So do pass by and say hi. You will still find additional recipes and beautiful recipes on my blog Ndudu by fafa.blogspot.com. So you are spoiled for choice. It's one of those, isn't it? Now, thank you very much for watching this episode. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you for your likes and comments and subscriptions. And I hope I have given you a very good reason to click that subscribe button, to share this video, to try the recipe, and leave comments below with your feedback. Until next time, take care of you. Be you, be nice, be beautiful. Just be your wonderful self. And guess what? I love you for you. Take care.